Hi, my name is Jeff Isley, and we're out here doing the first field ops test on our products for P3 gear. And what we're going to test today is the Sergeant Knotts Para bracelet. We're going to build a shelter out of this bracelet. It's made out of 550 parachute cord. We're going to use these bracelets to tie our shelter together. So for those that aren't familiar with 550 cord, we've unraveled one of the Sergeant Knotts bracelets now. We've got about approximately 12 feet of line here that we can use. And within the 550 parachute cord, you got 7 strands within there that can be then broken apart one by one to create just over 80 feet of line for ourselves. We're also going to use the Benchmade Triage knife. This is a real badass knife. It's got a great blade on it, serration. It's got a window breaker on the top end of it, and it's got a seatbelt cutter on it. So we're going to use this knife to build our shelter from the ground up. We've already collected shelter mainstays, and so we're going to then take those and start to tie those and construct a lean-to that you can sustain yourself for multiple days if lost in the wilderness. Probably one of the more difficult ones in terms of the collection of wood and materials you need to do it, but we want a freestanding shelter is what we're trying to show here, which will take the maximum amount of line that's needed. So if you can do it with a freestanding shelter like we're doing today, you can do it with just about any shelter. The Benchmade Triage knife, excellent knife, easy to work with. We even use the seatbelt cutter on occasion to slice through some of our line as we were going. We've constructed the framework for the shelter. What's missing here is we would put some evergreen pine boughs across the top. As you can see, it's very sturdy. It's not going anywhere. After finishing the shelter here, we've got additional line left. I would say somewhere in the neighborhood of about 20 feet of line, maybe 25 feet. This is great because we have this that we can use for a number of different survival techniques and tactics. Once we lay our pine boughs across here and get a good base of roofing across here and a good shelter in here, a good bed for us to lay in, you'd be able to survive very well.